I tried to do my hair like in one of these slicked back kind of clip looks, but I just look like a fucking I just look like I've got greasy hair or something. Oh god, fucking nightmare morning, guys. Nightmare morning. We are somewhere on the North Circular Road. So I had to bring the car for service this morning for 9:30. So I had my alarm set. I was gonna get up, I was gonna like have a nice morning routine, and I had like a day planned where I was gonna like hang out in town and all this shit, and I literally was up about 5 minutes and Evan texted me at about, I think it was like 7:10, and he was like, oh my god, I got the train into work, like into town, and I had my earphones in, and the train went to Connolly, stopped, and then went back to Malahide. So he was like, I'm gonna have to come, like I'm obviously on my way home, so I'm gonna have to just drive in, and then you're gonna have to drive there from, so I had to like get dressed so quick, get ready quick, and you know when you just like, if my morning starts off like jilted, like stressed, like I picked up so much on his energy, which I understand why he's stressed, but like I was like picking up on his like stressed ass energy, and I think I've kind of gotten a bit like weirdly, like my confidence has been a bit knocked since I scratched the car, which like I didn't even crash the car, like it's not like I fucking, like that's why I'm like, oh my god, if I ever crash, like touch fucking wood, I can understand how people are scared to drive again, because like I'm like constantly like kind of second guessing myself driving now, which like probably isn't good, and I'm like, oh, will I make this, and I'm taking like everything set, like I don't know, and I keep just thinking like, oh my god, I nearly crashed that, oh my god, I nearly smashed off that car, and like I don't know, it's bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna do all that fucking shit going to town. Like I was gonna go into the Asian market, and I was gonna do some bits and like have a nice morning, but now I just couldn't be fucking arsed. I really couldn't be arsed. Like, oh Lou Reed died today, I think Marky Whelan was saying. He died today, like however many years ago. That was a really long time ago. I actually remember when that happened. I think I was in New York, ironically. R.I.P. to a legend. I just keep feeling like I'm not a good driver, even though like for ages I was like, I'm a good driver, and now I'm like, I don't know if I am. So Adam's mushrooms finally came, so we can start taking them. I also feel like I am getting my period like in a week or two, I think, or no, like a week or so, and I don't know, like, okay, since anyone has gotten there, I don't know how to say it on here, my PMS, like, well, not so much my PMS, like I don't have been getting, well, yeah, my cramps have been pretty heavy, but my tits, like they feel so huge and it's freaking me out. And like today I feel on the verge of tears, and I don't know why. I hate that. Like, do you ever get that with PMS where you're literally like, and it's not even in a like, people are like, I saw a really cute ad for like a fucking dog licking a child. It's not that for me. Like I'll just start thinking about like something, and it may, like even just like this morning being slightly stressful, and really in the grand scheme of the world not that stressful, like compared to a lot of people's lives. Like I'm not a fucking heart surgeon going into emergency surgery. I just had a like slight and minor change of plan. But when I started to think of that, and then I started to think of like my how shook I am with, not shook driving, but like I just don't want to drive anymore. And it's just because I scratched the car, and I don't know whether it's because I feel really guilty over doing it, or like I'm like, oh my god, like I can't drive. Like I thought I was really getting somewhere with the driving, and it's actually, I mean, I've been driving like over a year, but like it's like I feel like a lot of people, let me know, like especially girls out there, I feel Evan always drives more than I do. He just kind of like, because he needed it more for work, and because he like drives more for work, like he drives a lot in and out of town and like all around the country and stuff like that for work, so like he just got really good really quick, and therefore now when like we get in the car, I just automatically get in the passenger seat, and like that's been literally so detrimental to my driving, like not good whatsoever. Like I just am like, you know, instead of driving when I should, but it's his fault too. So like, he will never be like, you drive. Like, he's just like in the passenger seat. So yeah, I just feel so wound up. I hate that feeling. Like, I feel real like on edge. Oh yeah, my mushrooms came, but because of this morning, we forgot to take them, and you have to take them in the morning. I think I might take, no, I think I'll wait for Ev, because you see, you take them every 3 days, like on the 3rd day. So you take 2 days off in between. And I just feel like if we're on separate days, it's going to get really confusing. Oh my God. So today, the podcast came out, but I recorded it the other day. A really creepy podcast. All this month, I've run Red Room. I've been doing like a little bit scarier content. Red Room can always be a bit scary, but like, I mean, I've kind of focused more on like trying to make every episode like a little bit spooky for Halloween. And yesterday's one was so scary. Oh my God. I spoke about like black-eyed children, which I'd never heard about before. I also spoke about Slenderman and that stabbing case from those kids who like stabbed their friend. But that didn't scare me as much because I already knew about that. But this fucking black-eyed kids, I read these 3 stories about them. I was terrified. Like, I locked my apartment door while I was in it with the dog. Like, I was editing it at one point, and like Elle kept like crying. I was like, will you stop? Like, and I was like, if I look out my window and there are 2 children there, I am going to fucking lose my mind. I'm beside a health food shop though, Mr. Green, which is actually interesting. There's one down in Portmarnock. I didn't know that was like a chain or whatever. They have like so many kinds of oat milk. What's your favorite oat milk? Mine is Oatly. And once I posted like on Instagram, actually no, sorry, I like the Oatly one. My new one is that Caliph one. But once I posted on Instagram, like, this is how annoying people are. I'm sorry if this is you, but like, it was really annoying. I posted on Instagram that I bought like a 6-pack of Oatly, and I was like feeling myself because I was like, oh my God, I feel so bougie. And someone wrote to me being like, please look into their like some fucking social justice shit. And I was like, can you leave me alone? Like, or like they were like, you know, nice, but wish it wasn't Oatly or something like that, where I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like why are you politicizing my oat milk? I hate it when I park somewhere and there's like loads of activity going around. Like, I'm just trying to sit here and have a little moment, and there's like cars coming in and out, and like people reversing and people standing around me. Like, go away. So annoying. Does it look like I'm out of the shower? I thought I was going to do this really cool slick back moment with my hair. I think I just look like I was in the shower, or that I'm greasy, or I need a shower. Look how cute this little pin is. With Laura Palmer and Bob on it. Girl sent it to me. I believe her store is called like Mink or something. I'll leave her at here. So cute. She does these little handmade pins. Anyway, I'm walking to the Lewis. I'm just gonna go home. I'll see where the Lewis leaves me. If it leaves me on the north side, I might pop into Tiger, because I got these really cute mugs out the other day and I smashed one cleaning my house. Yeah, beautiful area here. Beautiful area here, but like, who needs Ballsbridge? Who needs the south side when you have the North Circular Road? So beautiful. This just scared the fucking shit out of me. Just very Dexon guy. Well, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a overstatement. Like, hitting on me at this, like, just no. Stop it. Like, I'm at the age now where like I don't need, like, I'm in no way offended by it. I'm just like annoyed by it. Never happens to me though. Like, you live in New York and you really realise that we do not have a cat calling problem here. Truly, like, I hate to tell you all, but like, it's annoying when it happens. Don't get me wrong, it happens, but go live in New York and see what that's like. I fixed my hair, which is good news for everyone. So it means I won't be hopefully fiddling with it quite so much in this video. Okay, I'm making lunch. I'm gonna make this recipe I saw again on Emily Mariko. She's my new food inspiration. I actually watch her YouTube. I'm not, like, I like her TikTok, but like, I like how she actually shows what she makes on YouTube. And she makes this thing called tuna salad. Tuna broccoli salad. Sorry, that's embarrassing. I don't have broccoli rice, but I think I can just like chop up the broccoli. So I cooked some broccoli and we'll do that. Okay. Oh, I took my mushrooms, by the way, about an hour ago. Oh my god, what am I doing? They're clearly not working. I am not focused. I'm all over the place. But apparently you're going to feel them like almost instantly. I don't feel anything yet, but I don't know. I get oh my god, I've done something so stupid that like this is such a bad ad for the mushrooms. I like decided to open it before taking it out of the wrapping paper. What was I thinking? You're meant to feel it almost immediately, but I just don't know if I believe in that. I'm also so skeptical of any placebo effect, so I kind of feel like I'm not the best judge yet. But we'll see. I mean, I said to Adam, I was like, honestly, I'm starting off at a good place because I'm still Brian in that. Because I should get a spoon. It's so dangerous doing it at night. Yeah, I started off at a good place because I was in such a fouler earlier. Like just a foul mood. So we shall see. Will the mushrooms save me? Here's hoping, you know. Green onions or scallions, as we call them. Like, it actually doesn't, I forgot to get parsley. I'm in a foul humor, guys. It's not good. I need to get out of it. You know those people who are like, you can like change your mindset instantly. Like, I can't. Like, and I wish I could. I guess that's why people meditate. I think that's why I like training though, like working out and stuff. I think I like to do that almost to meditate because I think it kind of shuts my brain off. So I do enjoy that, but I can also be in a bad humor when I'm training. Almonds. I need the best. I need the best. Okay, I think I can. Nope, that's a third cup. It seems so silly, but like, I mean, how else am I supposed to know? I guess. Half a tablespoon of Dijon. I hope I have Dijon. God. Okay, Dijon. Salt, pepper, 2-in-1 vibe. Let's taste it. Tuna, broccoli, mayo, mustard, salad. Nice. Yeah, like healthy, nice, tasty. I'm gonna have it with some pita and some hummus. I got into bed. Do you know why? My vibe is off. How cute is this little mug I got? I got 2 of them in Tiger. Oh, hi. Hey. Oh, thanks. Anyway, I got into bed because my vibe was so off. I drink decaf tea as well. And that this colour. Decaf tea is the best thing ever because like I don't like to get my caffeine from tea, but I love tea, but I don't like to get my caffeine from I like to get my caffeine from coffee, you know what I mean? So I drink decaf tea, like such a genius idea. So my vibe is just so bad today. I'm just gonna hold this here. My vibe was just so off and I just kept feeling so negative and I just kept feeling so, and not in the same way as I did last week. Like I actually was just like, I'm just being a bitch. Like I'm actually just being a fucking moany bitch, you know, that way. And Adam got in touch and he was like, I feel amazing from my shrooms. He's like, I feel so positive and creative. So I'm like, okay, we need to reset. The great reset has to happen. I need to get into bed, put a video on, fall asleep for an hour or so, and then awaken with a new perspective. I have some biscuits and I'm going to watch a YouTube video with Elle. We're going to chill. And then I'm going to fall asleep and I'm going to wake up and I'm going to feel so different and amazing. And I'm just great. And also I do realize it's a weekday and I have the luxury of being able to lay about in bed, but you have to realize that I always take one day off during the week because I work Saturdays pretty much always, because I'm like editing the vlog and I'm also usually just working because Ev usually works a lot of Saturdays. So I just thought I'd let you know that. Oh my god, guys, nap review. I went to another dimension. Oh, I need to put some tan on my face. Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm doing my live stream for Red Room. So excited about it. I haven't done one in about a month. I try to do them every month. Well, I've done one so far. But I've only had the podcast 3 months, so you know. But God, I really need to put tan on. That's on the list then. So we're streaming tonight. And there's quite a bit of setup in a stream. Before I knew how to do like a proper stream, like with like a camera like this that's like high quality, and properly through like YouTube streaming software and all that kind of shit. I thought it was just gonna be something like plug this camera into my computer and away I go. It ain't like that. So it's quite a big setup tech wise, and it's quite a big, it's actually not that big of a setup like in terms of what I have to do to my living room, but that's where I record it. I'll show you now. So this table, I hate it. One of the many pieces of furniture I hate in this apartment, but rented accommodation life. This is where I set up everything. We move these chairs out. Behind here, we have a big like red curtain, which is over here in my home focus bag. These are the red curtains, the same ones from the shoot of Red Room. So we have that set up in the background. My camera will go here. Evan will have, that's his work desk, but Evan will have another desk here with all of the switcher and stuff on it. I'll show you when it's all set up because it is interesting. And this camera will obviously be set up here. I'll be set up there. The sign will be behind me. Sounds easier than it is, but it's actually quite an intensive setup. This table, tell me if you have one in your house, is one of those tables where just everything gets dumped on. It's really annoying. Like this fucking a press send Evan got about 4 months ago of Grolsch beer. Like what? Looking forward to doing the stream. Setting up isn't that bad, but it's just one of those things that, you know, we do tech stuff. It's like you can really do as many run-throughs as you want, but it's like at the very like last moment, something always goes wrong. So let's hope that nothing goes wrong this time. Last time I made the mistake of going out for dinner like 2 hours beforehand, which was like locally, but stupid because I came back with like 2 glasses of wine on me and was like, oh, so this time no, sober Sally. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about celebrity conspiracy theories, just like for fun, you know what I mean, a bit of a lull, and then just kind of usual like chit chat. I think like just a bit of catch up. It's always nice to talk to everyone, and if you are a patron and you can't ever make the streams, they do live like on my Patreon. You can watch them back. So think of like watching like a H3 kind of live stream, like it's like that. You can watch like a podcast on your TV. It's through YouTube, so you can stream it, Chromecast, should I say. Anyway, gonna start setting up. Okay, so that took about 20 minutes. Now I have to set up Evan's little control station. So he will sit here. I have to set up all the other stuff. Okay guys, still not even fully set up, but this this is the shit show. Not messy, like it does look messy, but like, you know, this is all you see on the actual stream. So I'll show you. So this thing is what makes the stream happen, basically. That's all you need to know. This is our audio. Everything goes into this. This is a preview of what is seen. Obviously that's my camera. That's plugged into like this, and my computer. It's plugged into all of this shit. And then there's our set. Haven't turned the light on yet, obviously. Still have a few more bits to link up, but the like confusing and annoying work is pretty much done. And we've done a test and I'm able to go live. So it is now, what time are we at? 6:30. Okay, lots of time. Okay guys, we are all set up. Last final touches before we go live. We did it better this time out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Less panicked, less fighting.
Like 2 minutes before.
When last time? Well, yeah. We decided to go out for dinner. I said it earlier. I was like, in hindsight. I actually forget how long it takes to set everything up, though. Guys, I got another chip in my bond. Isn't that so bad? I've had 3 chips since I got them in the same fucking tooth. So obviously it's not like in that tooth. But I think I'm getting on Invisalign again on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So I'm gonna have to go in and be like, you need to fix this shit, bitch. Anyway. This is a Bobbi Brown lip gloss. I know I'm gonna get asked. It's a really nice one. They're oil infused ones, and the color is a wild card. Here's me in the mirror. I don't need that mirror, but maybe it is good to have it here. There's all the cameras. That's all the shit set up. The wires, that's the true chaos. Lights, camera. Almost time for action. What are we at? 20 to? Evan's over there. Quarter to. Okay, shit, we need to get a bottle of wine. Hello everyone, I hope you're all here. Welcome back to the live stream. Thanks everyone for joining us. Evan has a camera now. Evan, go show your gorgeous face to everyone. Good morning everyone. I started to make overnight oats. I'm undecided. They're nice. I think I need to start taking them out of the fridge like a bit before I eat them, because there's something about them being so cold I don't like. No, yes, that's the idea. Anyway, I took my mushrooms again this morning. I'm loving them. I actually really feel an effect now. Like the first day I didn't, but I think I was just PMSing, and I've had my period since. I'm on like day 3. Anyway, now I can really feel the difference, I feel like, when I take them. Like, just, you feel like, for me personally, I feel like a little bit more alert, a little bit more, I don't want to say tweaked, because it's not like a bad feeling. It's not like being like, but I do feel like euphoric, dare I say, like very in a good mood, like very happy. Whereas usually I'd kind of be in bed on a Saturday. Hi, Elle. Usually I'd be in bed on a Saturday, kind of like feeling lazy or being like, what will I do today? And I'm like, the possibilities are endless. Elle likes to scratch her back on our coffee table. This is the coffee table I talked about, by the way, in our last vlog. Here she goes. Okay. She looks very unappetizing, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. Okay, it's 7:30, May. Say hey. On a Sunday morning, Halloween morning at that. Me and May are doing like a Reiki ceremony, and there's also more people here on for some other thing. So we're gonna figure it out.
Maybe donating a little bit as well. So you're going to be donating
For a little namaste moment.